Welcome in, Mullins. My camera is not right tonight. There we go. That'll work. I mean, not really, but that is not the camera I want either. That is, sort of. How you doing tonight, buddy? Something. This is not going to work where it's at. Well, sorry to hear you pulled the muscle. Hopefully, the sound and everything on the game's working tonight, right? Not hearing the game. Are you hearing it at all, Mullins? Because I am not hearing it at one bit. Test. Hey, Jackie. Sounds okay. Yeah, are you hearing the game sounds? Okay. When I ran the test before the stream, everything sounded good, so I just wanted to make sure. That I didn't screw something up again. Because, I'm good at doing that. I'm good at foobarring everything. Just ask me and I'll tell you. I didn't empty it. Not like this camera does. Why are you sad, Jackson? Because I'm playing Gold Mining Simulator? That's a new view. Oh. like. Have to do that one. Don't like it. Well, that's better than nothing. I'd take 50 over a goose egg. I mean, yeah, I'd like to win the jackpot too. That's what I forgot to do. I know I smacked that thing. I'll see, that's a good start. Okay, it still looks lined up. And while we're up here. Oh, I smacked it over a little. That is the only reason. I hate you. The conveyor and the dang. That could act a little bit. I smacked. Getting everything set up. My knocking that thing out of alignment didn't help because they dropped the front end loader on it. That's why it's up on the hill. And I'm up here with this thing. Because you can't see it, but, well, yeah, you can. Right below where the bucket's at is where they drop that front end load. When I tried to get it out, I smacked the pickup area trying to get it out of there. Knocked everything all out of alignment. I would, if I was in your shoes, Mullins, with the way you come up with different things and can, you know, MacGyver things, I'd be doing like a rope and pulley system. There's what I'm trying to get to. Much better. Where you could go down and you had like a box or whatever that was on wheels. And you could put everything in it and then go back up the mountain. Kind of like one of the old school, old time ski lifts. Pull yourself back up the hill with all your goodies. That one didn't work the way I wanted it to, but we got some. I'm just saying, I know you could come up with something like that, because if they can do it with the like lookout towers, it can't be that hard to come up with something that'd make your life a little easier up there on the mountain. Now, why did you just do that? It just dumped all the dirt out. Because the game's trying to save. Welcome in, Ramen Raymond. Yeah, my game just, like, froze. Dude, that'd almost work too. Well, I don't know how much space you'd have. It'd get you like an old, somebody's like broke down minivan, or like an old school Geo Metro and lock the steering wheel and hook that up on a pulley system to get up and down the mountain. That might be a little big. Radio flyer wagon like I've got would probably be a better idea. Those are relatively cheap. The 4x4 one I've got, I think it was $49 or $59 at Walmart when I bought it. It froze again. Every time I come over here, it freezes. Welcome in, Yubel. Or depending on how big it is, Mullins, you can always get, get a hold of one of the Walmart drones. Or the ones Amazon's testing out. Or a SpaceX drone and just airlift it up to the house. Got any baseball games tonight, Jackie? Oh, that's why it's hanging up. I'm right on the edge of the claim here. Yep. I know why it's hanging up. No, you can fly drones at Mullins. Well, that's not good. No baseball? Well, I don't know where your mountain's at. Maybe you can't in your airspace. I was going to say, but you should be able to fly a recreational drone. Because there's a guy out here in Lake of the Ozarks. That's what he uses to patrol his property, because he's got a drone. Now, that's going to be a late game. Well, not real late. It'll be a late game for the people whoever they're playing, though. Starting at 10 o'clock at night. Hope whoever's got tickets to that game don't work on Saturday. Boss, I'm going to be late. Why? Because I'm going to the baseball game. Starts at 10 o'clock. It should be over by midnight. Yep, that's why it keeps hanging up. We can't mine any of that. And that is right where it was hanging up, was right there. I mean, I can get that little bit of dirt I just did. But the rest of that's bedrock. Oh, 10:15 Eastern, but still, that'll be a late game for people on the East Coast. I think the official latest baseball game I ever went to was in Colorado, and it was a Rockies game. Um, and I don't know why that night they had a 9:05 start time. Actually, I think it was because they were playing the Giants, but the game started at 9:05 at night, Mountain Time. Mine is not as deep as my old mine. Bucket them. Got her all in. Ooh, I lost it all coming up. That sucked. Yeah, I don't like them late night games. That's one of the reasons I quit doing hockey. I wonder how many times my poor generator is going to get beat up tonight during the stream. I think the other night it was like 17 times that thing got blasted by lightning. And I was supposed to take out the landing pad to the excavator there, dude. I've watched San Jose a couple times. I'm pretty open, like when it comes to most sports. I'll watch anybody just to watch. And I'm not like some people when they watch certain sports. They're like, "Oh, I can't watch this team because of my team, or just because I don't like them." Like, I watch it just to watch it. Watch people play, have fun. I mean, do I think a lot of sports out there nowadays they've gone overboard with compensation to the players and everything? Yeah. I mean, I understand they're athletes and everything, but explain to me why they're getting paid, 40, 50, 60 million dollars a year to play games. Well, if you're a Giants fan, that's completely understandable. If you go off of like all my hometown teams, um, I was born in Minnesota, so I should like all their teams. But I was raised in Colorado. I mean, I was only what 5 or 6 when we moved to Colorado, but I still grew up watching all the Minnesota teams. But I also rooted for all the Colorado teams when Colorado was got professional sports teams or semi-pro sports teams. I had season tickets for the longest time to the Denver Grizzlies, which was their, for lack of better words, like AAA hockey team. And then I used to go down and watch the Colorado Springs Sky Sox. We didn't get good. Let's go a decent run. I think I'm gonna have to move the excavator to the other side to get any more really good scoop down out. Well, that's a heated discussion with a lot of my friends too, Jackie, is especially when it comes to sports. And I can talk about that all day long and explain to you why my philosophy is the way it is. A lot of people don't consider like IndyCar, NASCAR, Craftsman Truck Series, those as sports. And it's like, have you ever tried to sit in a 400-degree car doing 200 miles an hour in a circle for 4 hours? They did a thing one time on Modern, I think it was Modern Marvels. Don't hold me to that, but I think it was. Um, that your average auto sports driver can lose 5 to 8 pounds during a race. And see, those are both good teams. I don't care what anybody says about them. Every team's going to have their good years, their bad years, and everything else. And their true fans are going to stand behind them no matter what's going. Well, I suppose we're going to. Whoa. Don't do that. Get back in there. Cut that thing down. Let's survey the damage here. Look at that big old hole we got going. Yeah, we better. Oh, we could dig some out right here. Dig some out right there. I ain't worried about all that pay falling around me. Or what I could do. Actually, I think that's what I'm. Got plenty of dirt around right here and put. Yep. I don't think it's weird, Jackie. I mean, I understand you saying most guys think it's weird that there's women out there that know just as much, if not more, about sports than they do. I mean, it's just like the heated conversation we had in the break room the other day at work about buckets full. What? Oh, we are full. Up there quick. One. Here. That. Oh, we gotta pull it up. Go by there anyway. Hey, come up here real quick. I'll let you. Hold on. Did I not put the stupid crates back in? One of the chutes? I didn't. And how is the bucket full? Okay. Well, accidents happen. Mistakes were made. So I put them back in. Left side we have to clean. Whoops. But no, our heated discussion the other day at work was somebody asked one of the guys what he at night. And he said, oh, my wife and I are going to watch the girls' softball game. Basketball. Yeah, it was softball. At the college. And they were like, really? He goes, yep. Traded my buddy tickets to the baseball game. so we could go watch the women's softball game. And they thought he was out his mind. That he did. And he told them, I would rather go watch the women play softball than the guys play baseball. Well, don't feel bad. I said, I'll watch WNBA 5-6 days a week compared to once or twice a month watching the NBA. Hi. Not dropping the thing. Drop it, thank you. Want my rugs. Wait, that's right. They're not called rugs. They're called moss. You're not the only one. The girls play it just as well, if not better, than most of the guys out there. And they're doing it because they enjoy it, and they don't get paid millions and millions of dollars to go do it. I mean, shoot, I think the highest paid player in the WNBA, I think her contract is only like $250,000 a year for base contract. The rest of the money she makes is based off of incentives and like sponsors and endorsement, all that. What? Hey. Hold your horses. Get the buckets. That's why we brought the truck down here. Get that. No. All over. I mean, Danica Patrick went through the same thing when she was the NASCAR driver. She didn't get paid nearly as much as the guys did. Mullins. I like watching them because the girls will get out there and, yeah, they ain't afraid to throw hands while they're playing. And they don't scream foul when it happens. I mean, some of them will, but... Oh, I forgot a bucket. It's Jackie's fault. Blame it on Jackie. Now we're blaming it on Mullins. He forgot to remind me. Gotta go up here. Now I can hear the game sounds. I must have just turned the music straight down. Because I couldn't hear the excavator or anything. Playing games. Other than that, nothing. Hung out with Wicked and Big for a little bit. While I was getting everything ready. Relaxing and irritated at work. Right. Now that we have everything, y'all can place your guesses. Once I get the truck started, I shut it off because I forgot I left it. Not the sharpest at all the time. Where am I going? We'll just go. Already go. Of what this cleanup's going to come in at. After the partial one the last time, and this one's a full one, I'm going to go with 110 ounce. Have some more, buddy. That's the heavy bucket. I watched the truck spot when it picked it up. That'll work. Cute. Pick the bucket twice. Since none of you guys have been around for it really, what I'm doing right now is when it comes to mining, after you've done the getting what they call the pay dirt, that still leaves two different, for lack of better words, elements or minerals in bucket. That leaves gold and magnet. Welcome in everybody over there on the clock. Thanks for joining the fun tonight. It separates it out. And now because I just did what I did, got that table with, I gotta wait for it to run or I'm gonna 53 ounces. 53.7 to be exact. Thanks for the sound alert there, Hank. So, Owens, you might want to put a second guess in, buddy. Because I think I'm going to be way off, too. Because I said 110, and we're already halfway there, and I still got 2 buckets to go. Plus the bucket that's going to come off this map. So yeah, I think my guess is way off. I think this is going to be the best cleanup we've ever had. Hold on. Throw a bucket under there. Okay. Oh, it's not going to 145. Hey, Hulk. Good seeing you again, buddy. We're laying odds of what the cleanup's going to be. Thanks for the join. Thanks for the liking the stream. Everybody feel free to hit that like, follow, and share button for me. I appreciate it. Also shows me that you guys like what I'm doing and want to see me continue doing it. I mean, I continue. But it just, you know, helps convince me that you're enjoying what I'm doing. I mean, if I didn't enjoy playing games and everything. Thanks for the share there. Oh, I wouldn't have, you know. This is Gold Mining Simulator, the first one. They do have a second one that is in demo right now that they are developing. That the graphics, I can tell you right now from playing the demo, it's a little hard to play it right now unless you're used to playing mouse and keyboard, because the controller system isn't quite working right. The new game, which game is that, Hulk? Welcome back, sir. I don't know. Welcome back. I don't have you. I don't think it's cool. No, I don't have SnowRunner. Hold on, everybody. We have a special guest in the background. There it is. They should be able to hear you now. Oh, we got you. Oh, we got you. We got you loud and clear. Everybody say hi to that voice. For those of you who do not know, this is the guy who talked me into getting this game. I was playing a game one day, I think it was Ranch Simulator to be exact, and he said, "Hey, I got a new game you ought to check out." I'm like, really? And he said, "Yeah, you got to check out Gold Rush Simulator. I think you're gonna like it." Well, one thing led to another, and here we are now. This is Mig. He is a acquaintance, friend, whatever you want to refer to him as, of mine and Owens. You can't hear him or you can't hear me. Cannot hear. Well, why can they not hear? Got you pulled up. On your. It's there. They're saying you're muted. Come on, just a second. We'll get it figured out. Oh, you know why? Right now.
Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. There we go.
Y'all hear him that time? There we go. There we go. We got him. That is a very good question, Hulk. I guess they just didn't want to come and join the party tonight. Hey, did we? And I don't have to do this.
Contrary to popular belief, I had no influence whatsoever at Sir Redneck Taz here, or AJ, or hey, that guy there, however you know him. I had no influence whatsoever at him getting this game.
Uh-huh. Jackie, I think we're going to blow both of our guesses out of the water. All right, Meg, before we dump the last two buckets in, because you weren't here, would anybody like to place a new guess of what we're going to come out with here? Oh, hey, I don't know if we ran these. I think we ran them.
200 ounces.
I'm pretty dang sure we ran them, but let's make sure. Well, we still got two buckets to go, and we're already at over 90 ounces. Whoops. It ain't going to give me the gold if I don't put the bucket back. I don't think I ran these. Because the ag bucket's already up to 80%. Jackie's up to 150. I think you're a lot closer than I was gonna be. I'm telling you right now, I think this is, well, I ain't telling you. I already know it's gonna be. This is gonna be our best cleanup ever. I'm thinking we're gonna be closer to 200, Jackie. $54. So that puts 54 and 97. Or I did that wrong. 145 ounces already. What? Why's my Streamlabs open? Why is it not?
Yeah, in the upper left-hand corner, now that I look, Streamlabs Desktop, beautiful, performant, and feature-packed.
Why?
Because it felt like it.
All right, how do I get rid of that?
Very carefully.
Let's do that. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, and I don't know how to fix this one, Mullins. Because minimizing it ain't doing any good either. Well, I can't tell for sure. Okay. Yeah, it was because it didn't close down. There we go. We got it fixed. That was easy. Thanks, Jackie. We got this. Either way, we're up over 145 plus ounces already. So here we go. From the looks of it, the same place you went there, Knight. Or I mean, Hulk. They took off. And there's another 54. So that puts us up to 100 and actually 54 and 6. Yeah, 200 ounces. We done did it. We need buckets down below. Actually, yes, we do. I already know we do. We need at least 2. No, 3. Dude, we rocked it. I'm beginning to be upset that I leased this property. Because we're not even halfway through the day and we've already pulled out like 250 ounces of gold. That's almost enough. upset a guy. Almost. Why did I let Meg convince me into staying on the storyline? It's silent.
I did nothing of the sort.
No, actually, I think it was Mullins. Because I was mining the other mine, and I said to continue the storyline, it wants us to go lease some mine. Can I try a third guess? We blew that one out of the water, guys. I'm going to take it and be 100% happy and impressed and surprised and everything in between. Because, yeah. And that isn't even our big plant that pulled all that gold. This is a little one. I can still build the big orange wash plant over here. But we're going to have the same problem if I do that over here that we have at the other mine, which is, one, we're already finding out rapidly this doesn't have nearly as big of a, or as deep of a pit. But the wash plant would have to go clear over here. Which, I mean, really ain't that big of a deal because we can get up and in it relatively easy. But the big orange wash plant will go right here. So we'd still have to either bring the extra conveyors over here or do a whole lot of dump trucking. Water won't be a problem because it's right there. And I don't believe any of this is another mine site. I think this is all, yeah, we're fenced out all this. I mean, I could pull it up on the map and check, but I think our claim is just that bottom section and then the Hodge Fan site. I don't think there's any extra mining up here or any buildings or anything we can do anything with. I mean, once again, it's up to you guys. We can put the big one in because it ain't that hard to run the dirt up this hill and then through here and up into the plant, or run all the conveyors down, or we just keep mining away with what we got. You know what we can do? We can do that. Hold on a second. I have an easy way to do this. I have a slick Rick way of doing this. Watch this. And if you haven't already done it over here on the purple side, please feel free to hit that follow button for me. I'm trying to get up to 50 followers over here. And I'm currently at 46. But you can also hit that, like, follow, share, the whole 9 yards. Maybe one day I'll be one of them big fancy streamers. But not. Where's my button I'm looking for? There it is. Create a poll. There we go. New poll. Well, now you all can vote. Because the only other, I haven't set it up, but the only other place we can mine, and it's not like it's hard to set it up. I would cheat if I can get it in there. Oh, that one ain't mine. Good. I didn't feel like coming up here to figure out how to get it anyway. Alright, did I make a wrong turn? Nope. I do believe. Right here. I do. Why am I not seeing? My sign. I lost it again. Recovery tent. I'd say ask Mid, but I don't know if he even knows this site. I don't know if he's been at this
That
one.
I do not know. I've been over there just enough to unlock the fast travel.
Hodge Band, there it is. Gold tent, Hosh plant. Hosh plant dig sites over there with the trailer. Well, I was in the right spot. How come I'm not finding the mounting bracket for the Hodgepant site then? Because this should be the dig site right here. It up here and I walked right over it and didn't realize it. Yeah, see? I don't see it. I know they're not going to make me carry it all the way down here. And there's the fence, so it makes you come up this way. I found it once. There's the turd jack. It should be right here, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. There's the Hodgepan site right there. So yeah, this is the Hodgepan site. And I don't think there's any way for me to get that thing up here. I don't think we can cheat on this site, Nick. I think it's got us blocked. Because I don't think Mini-Me... There's no way to bring Mini-Me that way. Well, never mind. Hold that thought. Bring him up this way. Yep, we can get him up here. I think. I think if I bring him up, if you bring him up from the camping trailer side, you can snake him up the little baby walkway here. I don't think you'll get the front, the backhoe up here, but I think I can get the Mini X up here. And in the Hodgepan site, that's really all I need. So I guess, since we're doing so well, and it's already over here, we'll run down here. I swore I saw something that needed fuel when I was up there. That don't need fuel. That's got 24%. That doesn't run on fuel. How are you 20? Oh, because there. Now that's on. Your fuel's good. We're gonna dig some more dirt. I mean, we've only been live for an hour, and we already hit 100%, so... I mean, I was going to shut down in about 20 minutes, but... having too much fun. Glad I ain't got to repair that thing. The generator got hit by lightning for the 451st time today. Imagine having to explain that one to the insurance company. Sir, what do you mean you need another generator? Well, we kind of blew the other one up. How did that happen? It kept getting hit by lightning. Mullins is taking responsibility for me buying this mine. Oh, that's right, it was Mullins, because Jackie wasn't here. And neither was Mig to tell me not to do it. So we did it. What's for supper tonight? Oh, I'm thinking about a cinnamon roll. It's cool. I got a self-loading conveyor belt. That thing's magic. Having air, so you gotta have more than air. I think I just screwed up. I did. I forgot to jackrabbit that thing out. That's okay. Or is it just because you don't feel like cooking, Mullins? If that's the whole reason I was going with the cinnamon roll, I just don't feel like cooking. Oh, that sucks. Luckily, it's only 2 days, though. I think I've still got 2 or 3 bowls of noodles. I think. That's understandable. Why are you not doing what I want you to do? There we go. Operator error. We got a big old nasty bucket on that one. I'll admit, I am not the world's best excavator operator, but I'm getting better at it. But I do see now, Meg, what they mean by if you can operate it and get it set up right, the excavator is a lot faster than the loader in the dump truck.
Yep. As you can park it in one spot and clean up a pretty big area without having to move it.
I suppose before I go too much further, I ought to go check the upper deck and see how much more room we got. You guys are being awfully quiet in the chat tonight. Must just be that kind of night or them kind of people I got in here. Oh dang, dude, we are doing good. It's already at 55%. Okay, let's check something real quick. Oh, we got 3 votes to go with the big orange one. I don't know who all voted for it because it won't, well, it'll tell me. No, it won't. It just everybody wants to see the big one. So we'll do another one. Mullins is on ATS, cool. We will be running tomorrow night, Mullins. Heat Industries will. So I tell y'all what. Yes, I got to, I need a break, but get in it. No, it won't. How am I supposed to get back up in here? There we go. Fire the beast up. Dig a hole. What in the world? There we go. That's a little bit. Take that. Yeah, I never knew that either. I can use the thumb on the bucket to direct the dirt. Is it locked up again? I'm like stuck. I can't do nothing. There we go. Did I get anywhere near? No, I can't get to the wash plant from where I'm at. I would have rolled the dozer first. Or I mean, yeah. This is Gold Rush Simulator. Or Gold Mining Simulator, I'm sorry. And welcome in, Kat. It's one of many games that I've gotten that I do play. Tomorrow night, we will be doing ATS, or American Truck Simulator, with the Yeet Industries crew. It is not normal ATS play. We do a lot of, high-speed shenanigans and driving. Understandable, Mullins. Completely understandable. And just run a long Ethernet cable to the neighbor's house. Is it still the loaner hotspot, Mullins? Or is it your own personal? more scooping, I should reach something I've never done in this game. Now the question is it full or is back here full? Oh, damn. I wonder we're backing up. Hold up, I'm coming. Oh, that sucks, sir. Wrong ladder. And this, I think, is stupid right here, but... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I know I keep hearing banging. Shouldn't hurt anything because, yeah, he's only at 22%. So it ain't hurting nothing. But since the plant is off, in all technicality, it should be too. I heard it. We're gonna go find out what it was. Thank you for the raid there, DC. How was your stream, buddy? How was your stream? I saw you were, it popped up you were playing ATS, weren't you? Or were you back in the city? You raided in here and we're wrapping, well, about another 10 minutes or so. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. We're on our second cleanup of the stream. 2.5 for the day. Y'all can place your guesses of what our cleanup amount's gonna be. Yeah, we'll be with you tomorrow night, bud. Stay there. Unless all hell breaks loose, I should be there and on time. We can always join the fun, unless you gotta dash and run, and take you a guess of what this cleanup's gonna be. Everybody else was in the, well, not everybody, because you just brought a couple with you. There were a bunch in the stream from the previous one, so I'll give you a hint. The last one was just over like 190 ounces, I believe, somewhere in that general area. Where am I going? Truck's down here, you goober. I'm thinking, well, we should have right at about the same amount. Yes. Yes, sir, it is. I jump. Oh, come on. You're going to make me go all the way around. I hate this thing sometimes. That's right, I can't stick them up there on this one. My roommate's son come over to see him. Just heard a car honk. Shit. Come on, get in here. Drop. Thank you. More to go. Come on. He's saying 200. It should be relatively close, yeah. I'm guessing you're right. And then I guess the next time we play this game, which will probably be Sunday, we will be starting with because everybody voted, to put the big orange plant in here. I literally do what I think I just did. Oh, we'll just back her up right here, throw in reverse, do a power slide, bring her around the corner. You bring this over here. Oh, how did that happen? I'm missing a bucket. That one belongs there. Oh, I know where it is. Like I should have had a spare bucket. It's right here. Oh, it's not there. And it's not over here. Yeah. Well, I lost the bucket somewhere. Okay. Let's keep an eye on it. Actually, I could do. All I gotta do is grab this one, bring it over here. Dump that stuff in there. And bring this back over here. Close. But what I'm going to do this time is, well, running one, other one could be running. That jump did not go in. Wash the goods, man. Wash them up. Give me all them nookies. I help you bring bucket. We're going to be a while. That's some heavily concentrated mud. But you know what I can do? Mullins is going with 200. 185. $170.41 is what we got that time. Still not bad. Not bad at all.
It's too quiet.
What?
Too quiet.
All right. Oh, that's what you want. Yeah. I'm just talking to myself, so it's okay.
Okay.
Right, there you guys go. So we're gonna do our normal thing. We'll run over here to Gold Shack.
Shiba? The kitten food?
Yeah, seems to like it.
That's high protein, so that's his best chance. Although, I don't know if we want to try. It's not gonna save him, but because he's anemic, iron replacement is like inside the freeze dried minnows, and I found them on Amazon. The kitten pate is what I got, right?
That's shut down.
Okay.
Truck shut down. That's down. That's down. That one's down. Gonna go through our normal process here. That one I know is off, and this one should be off as well. And it's off as well. So we're gonna go through our normal process here. Escape.
Because she's drama.
Favorite game. Yes, sir. We'll see you next time, Mullins. Saved. Amen. Night, Jackie. Did you guys want me to raid out over there on the Twitch side, or you just want me to close down for the night? It don't matter to me. Because it is getting late. It's 10:30. well, give me just a minute and we will see what we got.
So, guess who I've been talking to?
TikTok, thank you very much, and you have yourself a great night. Roger.
Yes. I'm not sure because of his age he's ever going to understand anything that he hasn't convinced himself is already just everything but the truth.
Jackie, I don't see anybody we know online, so I'm just going to go ahead and shut it down and let you go to wherever you want to go.
I shouldn't have to be scared of him every single day when I message him.
So you guys have a good night, and we'll see you
He
tomorrow night.
keeps